Video number 2 of day 2. When you're looking at the Impala, it doesn't look like too much has been done to it since day 1. I assure you that we've spent pretty much a good part of the day working on this car. I'm going to show you what has been done. As we come up underneath here, underneath the right wheel well, you're going to see a new A-arm. Well, it's not new, but it's been all wire wheeled down, painted flat black, new bushings and upper ball joint put in. And here's what it looks like on the bottom side. So that has been done to all the parts. We've just got this one installed right now. And then also you'll notice I put in the new bushing here, bumper. So that's all been done. When you're seeing here on the car, this all coming through here, it's all kind of like rusty and stuff. I will clean that all off, and I will be painting it also flat black, so it'll all look brand new underneath there. Coming down here, this bar here is it's like a stabilizing bar, and there's a rubber bushing, if you can see it right in there. That will all be taken out, new bushing will be put in. This will be all painted black and bolts and everything cleaned up. This that you're seeing right here, this is the stock sway bar. That's coming out. We got the brand new one over there, so that'll be all beefed up. So that's what is going to happen to the car. As you can see, like I said, we've already got the A-arm, upper A-arm put in and a new bushing, but obviously a lot more to go. Underneath here is the center link with the tie rods and stuff on it. I'm going to talk to Jeff about that, but I believe that since we've got all this tore apart, I would suggest going ahead and doing new to it. That's my professional opinion, and I'm going to do it to my car. As we come over here, you're going to see all the parts. This has had 47 years worth of grime, grease, dirt, I mean, you just name it, and it was all on these parts. These parts have all been cleaned and repainted. So there we go. That's your steering arm. It's going to be going on your to your spindles, and there's your spindle there. It's all been repainted, cleaned. We've got to get a new tie rod in for this side. For some reason, that is the outer tie rod, which actually hooks up to your spindle here, and the kit did not come with this piece here, so I will get those. But we've got a brand new tie rod in on this side. So, and then like I said, your lower A-arm bushing here, all cleaned, painted black, flat black, just because that's what I'm calling chassis black, and made it all look brand new. So that took a while, just cleaning all that stuff. As we come back over here to the other side of the car, you will see all these parts have been cleaned, painted, new bushings, new lower ball joint. Everything is ready to be installed. And then this is what the A-arm looks like, as we have not put it in on the left side of the car, but it's all cleaned and painted. So for those of you out there that wonder how come cars are so expensive to build, when somebody does them right, it takes a lot of time, and time equals money. Now you can always, if your car's handling good down the road and stuff, and this might be a part of the equation that you don't have to spend money on. But if you do, and they do it right, like the way I do things, it's going to cost you money. So it's not about, oh, let's just spend money. Sometimes, like I said, a day and a half, almost 2 days on this, and this is what we've got done. That's that's a complete disassembly. That's cleaning the parts, installing the new parts. Just the ball joints alone took forever to replace, because the originals were riveted in, and now the new ones, if you see right here, these are bolted in. So which made it a lot nicer. But where you see those bolts, those were actual rivets. So those had to be ground down and hammered out. And I'm telling you here, my right shoulder is gone. My father, who's helped me on this project, his right shoulder is wore out. We have beat on these things for almost a good part of the day, just getting that out. And then once we get everything out, we got to clean everything. So, and then all these bushings and stuff that you see back here, these all had to be beat out. So this is not something that's just done lickety split. Time, guys, time goes into building these cars. And like I said, there's some steps that you can replace, you know, or skip over on your car. But, you know, if you're doing these cars, chances are this is original stuff in it. And I'm telling you that these ball joints, this is the upper ball joint here. So that's all brand new. We haven't put grease in it yet because when we get it all installed, it'll all be greased up. But the originals, there was no grease in them. I mean, it was just dry as a bone and not good for your car. So, like I said, there's some things, you know, if somebody's rebuilt the car, the front end on the car that you bought, then yeah, you don't need to probably replace that. Just probably grease everything up. But if your car's kind of handling a little funky going down the road, then I would suggest, you know, replacing those parts. Now, I'm also going to tell you this. If you just take it into a local Jiffy Lube or whoever the hell that you want to have work on your car, I'm going to guarantee you when they replace that, they are not going to clean and paint these parts. Okay? Restoration guys, yes, they're going to do it, but you're also going to pay top dollar to have something like that done. So these are little things to keep in mind when you're just doing things on your car. Okay? People are not trying to rip you off by going, well, this is how much money it costs. It is a lot of time and effort that goes into making this stuff look like factory again. And you know, that's just the bottom line to it, guys. So things to keep in mind. So anyway, Jeff, there's your car. What we've done to it in 2 days. I'm going to call you on Sunday night, and I'm going to have you look at this video before I do. But this, what you're seeing down there, that rod going right across there, that, to me, I would replace all that. And that tie rod in there, and I'm going to try to get up in here. And that all these steering links and everything, steering arm, pitman arm, you know, we've got it apart. Yeah, it'll take a little bit more time getting all that grease. I mean, look at this. I don't know that's what all those parts look like that we cleaned and painted. I mean, that's just basically 47 years of shit on there, guys. So, you know, we've already got it broke down. It's all out there in the open. I would say let's go ahead and replace it. If we weren't doing this front end on this car, then I'd be like, yeah, you know, it's up to you. But it's a part, I would do it at that point. So anyway, that was day 2 of what has been taking place on this car. So still a lot of work left to do on it, but we still have quite a bit of time left in our bank on getting this car done. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of show you on day 2 of the video of what has taken place. Next weekend we'll start back on it. Hopefully we'll have the other parts and this will all be reinstalled and painted. And so when you look underneath that car, you're going to see your disc brakes, all that you see, what looks rusty and stuff, will all be painted up real nice and stuff. So your car's going to look like a new one. It's going to handle like a brand new car off the 67 showroom floor. So there you go. Until our next video. And Jeff, I will call you on Sunday night, and hopefully you got a chance to view this video so we can talk into a little bit more detail. So anyway, there it is. Talk to you later. Ciao.